Around 300 gay rights protesters gathered outside the Russian consulate in the Belgian city of Antwerp on Friday to protest against a recently introduced anti-gay law in Russia. Signed by President Vladimir Putin, the law prohibits propaganda of non-traditional sexual relations and imposes fines on those organising gay pride marches.
Well, I think that the law is so vaguely formulated that you can use the law to criminalise every expression of being gay or lesbian, and I think that way you erase the homosexuality out of the minds and out of the street. You make it invisible.
The law has been heavily criticised internationally, with many calls for protests or a boycott of the 2014 Winter Olympic Games due to be held in the Russian resort of Sochi and the World Athletics Championships in Moscow that start this weekend. The International Olympic Committee has said it wants clarification of how the law will be applied.
The Olympic Charter is very clear. It says that sport is a human right and it should be available to all regardless of race, sex or sexual orientation. And the games themselves should be open to all, free of discrimination. So our position is very clear.
Russia has hit back at critics and played down the claims of discrimination. Nobody's ever got arrested for his sexual orientation here in Russia. Don't succumb to that hysteria that perverts across Europe have started. Our highest paid artists have a non-traditional sexual orientation and they've not faced any discrimination. It appears the gay rights protests have tarnished Russia's image internationally as the World Athletics Championships in Moscow begin this weekend.